1987 Constitution, the Republic of the Philippines, Article 3, Bill of Rights, Section 1. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, and property without the due process of law, nor shall any person be denied the equal protection of law. Section 2. The right of the people to be secured in their persons, houses, papers, and effects unreasonable searches or users of whatever nature in any purpose shall be inviolable. No search warrant or warrant of arrest shall issue except upon probable cause to be determined personally by the judge after examination under oath of affirmation of the complainant and the witness he may produce, and particularly describing the place to be searched and people or things to be seized. Section 3. The privacy of communication and correspondence shall be inviolable except upon lawful orders of the court, or when public safety or orders requires it. Any evidence obtained in violation of this shall be in preceding section shall be inadmissible in any purpose in any proceeding. Section 4. No law shall be passed the freedom of speech, of expression, or of the phrase, the right of the people peaceably assembled and petition the government for redress and grievances. Section 5. No law shall be made respecting an establishment of one religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. The free exercise and enjoyment of one religious profession and worship of that discrimination or preferences shall forever be allowed. No religious test shall be required in exercise of political and civil and political rights. Section 6. The liberty of buying and charging the same within the limits as prescribed by law shall not be impaired except upon lawful orders of the court. Neither shall the right to travel be impaired except in the interest of national security, public safety, public health as may be provided by law. Section 7. The right of the people to information on matters and public concerns shall be afforded. Access to official records, documents, and papers pertaining to officials' acts, transactions, and decisions, as well as the research data used as basis for policies development, shall be afforded to netizens, subject to such limitations as may be provided by law. Section 8. The right of the people, including those employed in public and private sectors, to form a union, association, societies for purpose not contrary the law shall not be abridged. Section 9. Private property shall not be taken without just compensation. Section 10. No law impairing the obligation of contrast shall be passed. Section 11. Free access to the court and quasi-judicial bodies and adequate legal assistance shall not be denied to any person in any reasons by property. Section 12. Any person under investigation for the commission of an offense have the right to inform and the right to remain silent, to have a competent and independent counsel preferably by his own choice. If the person cannot afford the service of a counsel, he must provide one. That right cannot be waived in writing in the presence of a counsel. No torture, threat, violence, intimidation, or any other means which violate the free will shall be used against him. Private detention, placed solitary, incommunicado, or any other similar detention are prohibited. Any evidence of any confession or admission obtained in violation of this or Section 17 hereof shall be inadmissible in evidence against him. The law shall provide penal and civil sanction for violation in this section, as well as the compensation and rehabilitation of the victim of torture and other similar practices and their families. Section 13. All persons except those charged with offense punishable by reclusion perpetua, when evidence of the guilt is strong, shall before conviction be available for sufficient sureties or be released on recognizance as may be provided by law. The rights to bail shall not be impaired even when the privilege of the writ of habeas corpus are suspended, excessive bail shall not be required. Section 14. No person shall be held to answer for a criminal offense without the due process of law. In all criminal prosecution, the accused must presume innocent until the contrary is proved, and shall enjoy the right to be heard by himself and the counsel, and to inform of the nature and the cause of the accusations against him, to have a speedy, impartial, and public trial, to meet the witness face to face, and the compulsory process to secure the attendance of the witness and the production of evidence in his behalf. However, after arraignment, trial may proceed notwithstanding the absence of the accused, provided that he has been duly notified, and failure to appear is unjustifiable. Section 15. The privilege of the right of habeas corpus shall not be suspended except in cases of invasion or rebellion when public safety requires it. Section 16. All persons shall have the right to have a speedy decomposition of their cases before all judicial, quasi-judicial, or administrative bodies. Section 17. No person shall be compelled to be witness against himself. Section 18. No person shall be detained solely by reason of his political belief and aspiration. 2. No involuntary servitude in any form shall exist except as punishment of a crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted. Section 19. Excessive fines shall not be imposed, nor cruel, degrading, and inhuman punishment inflicted. Neither shall the death penalty be imposed unless compelling reasons involving heinous crimes the Congress hereafter provides for it. Any death penalty already imposed shall reduce to reclusion perpetua. The employment of physical, psychological, or degrading punishment against any prisoner or detainee with the use of substandard and adequate penal facilities under subhuman condition shall be dealt with by law. Section 20. No person shall be imprisoned for debt or non-payment of a poll tax. Section 20. No person shall be twice put in jeopardy punishment with the same offense. If an act punished by law or a city ordinance or an ordinance, conviction or acquittal under either shall constitute to a bar to another prosecution with the same act. Section 22. No ex post facto law or bail of the tender shall be enacted.